In this video, I'm going to show you how I added wireless charging to my 2018 Honda Odyssey. Now, if you bought the Elite trim level, this piece right here actually already is an integrated wireless charger. And you can buy that for the lesser trims. It's just that it's about $225 for the part. And so I wanted to find a cheaper way to do that. So I looked at this existing piece in here, and there's actually just a rubber mat in here. And what I did was I cut a hole out and mounted my own $20 charger off of Amazon and got the same effect, and now have wireless charging in my vehicle. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video, is how I wired it up. The top half of the console comes off with clips, and you just have to kind of get a hold of it. I think the best spot was from the front here. I was using a prying tool to just get a little bit of space so you can get your fingers in there and pull it out. This plastic tray comes out with these 3 screws that you're seeing here, and then a couple of clips on the back that you just need to get a little bit of leverage, and it comes out. So I've got the tray that I just took out of the center console. The tray is actually 2 pieces. It's this plastic part, which snaps in, and it's this rubber part, which is actually the tray that you see in the car. And what I like to do is I'm going to set it up so I can put my phone in here on the wireless charger. But and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to cut a hole out of the center here and mount this charger that I got off of Amazon in the middle, and then hook the USB into the USB port. So in order to do that, it'll have to charge through the center of this. So you want to definitely make sure whatever charger you buy will charge through this. So I'm just going to hold it in here and put my phone on and line it up. Yeah, and sure enough, I got a connection, so I know that this charger is going to be good. So now I'm going to work on mounting it right here in the center of this plastic piece. Okay, so I finished cutting the hole, and I put the charger in there. And to be honest, I got really lucky with this charger that I bought. I'll show you that it's just kind of resting in there right now, but it's actually between these 2 bars in there, the plastic bars. It sits in there perfectly, and it's pretty tight as it is right now. And the other thing you can see is that it's sitting completely flush to this back, the back side of this, as well as the front side. So like the depth on this thing is really perfect for what I'm looking for. So I'm totally smooth here, and also perfect back here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna, just for some stability, there's a couple different ways that you could tackle this, but I just found an old scrap piece of plastic, and I'm just gonna glue this right on here so that I don't get any possible movement out of that piece. Now, you know, you could possibly tape it down if you wanted to, or just glue the whole thing in there. I'm just gonna go with some glue around the exterior of this, just with this plastic piece, and I think it's gonna do what I need. I decided to run my USB cable through the back of the console, and the plug is kind of facing the middle seat. So that's where I'm cutting a hole here to fit the cable through it. In the glove box part in the middle there is a USB there, which you're more than welcome to run to, and you wouldn't have to, you know, cut any holes to get there. I just wanted to personally leave that one open so that I could use that in case I wanted to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You'll actually see it at the end of the video, but I actually also installed this little wireless CarPlay dongle onto that plug in the middle console, the USB port. And so by having that, I'm actually able to have wireless CarPlay and wireless charging going at the same time. So that's pretty slick. All right, here we are back in the car. I'm going to start it up. Everything's all back together. I'll show you where I've got the wireless CarPlay. This is that CarlinKit plugged into the center console USB. And then also I'm running the power to the console USB in the back seat. And you'll see that it's trying to boot up the wireless CarPlay right now. But here it is. Let's test and see if the charger is going to work. All right, it's got the MagSafe light coming on there, and you'll see that the wireless CarPlay is loading up. Sometimes it takes about 20 seconds or so. You get this screen. But yeah, there it is. So you can scroll through, and that's great.